So, my best friend is, I don't know if I should say she's not my best friend or she's not the best friend that I thought she was. My current situation, I am back in Indianapolis. Why? Because for the second time, my best friend let her husband say things about me and to me and didn't defend me. I don't know what really was the reason why she even hyped me up to come down and live with them, and then her husband just clearly from the get-go didn't want me there. um it was like as if I was taking her from him and he didn't like it, which we never did anything together. We went somewhere once, twice since I've been down there, and I've been down there. I was down there for 2 months. And I had to pack my stuff and leave without even saying goodbye. That's how stupid it was. Like, when I feel unwanted, when somebody makes me feel uncomfortable, I just leave without a word. Like, you only have to make me feel like I'm unwanted or unappreciated once, sometimes twice, because I can be tripping sometimes, but for the most part, it was all bad. I got back with my I got back from my trip with my husband. Got in a car with my best friend and her husband from the airport because they came to pick me up. And her husband just started talking shit about some things that me and my best friend had already talked about before I even came down, when I came down, the week before. And the things that he was saying, and then he was basically saying fuck me and her friendship. And when he said that and she didn't say anything, um, I knew that I couldn't stay. So here I am back in Indianapolis with nowhere to go because I have all of my family is here. I really don't have any friends except for like one, two, and one I haven't talked to in a long time, and the other one, it, just it's just crazy. So here I am with 3 kids, nowhere to go. My kids do have somewhere to go because they have their father's house to go to, but I have nowhere to go. So last night I slept in my new truck that I just bought. I am currently looking for work because I'm going to give me a part-time job just to make things go a little faster and smoother for myself, because it is about to be winter, and being homeless in the winter is just not gonna work. First of all, I hate the cold, and I just some gotta give. Like, I'm gonna have to go hard as fuck to hurry up and get my own place 1, I have 3 kids. 2, I do not like the cold. 3, I have to get something in my own name. I have to live with everything in my name, lease, bills, everything, because I refuse to go through what I went through before I moved to Tennessee. The situation that I was in before I went to Tennessee was me and my husband got an apartment together. It was in his name. I didn't get it in my name because I have an eviction, because me and my husband was in a really bad place a couple times, and that particular incident was one of them, where I had to move out because, I missed 1 month of rent, and it was just hard to get that back up because me and my husband was not in a good place, and things just was really, really crazy and just really unbelievable. But it is what it is. We over it now, and so I have an eviction, and I wasn't able to get my name on the lease, which I thought was crazy because I was with my husband, like we were together as husband and wife moving in somewhere, and they told me that I basically couldn't live there because I didn't get approved, and I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. It's not like I'm trying to get the apartment by myself. It's me and my husband and my kids. So basically, my husband had to get the apartment in his name. The whole time they were just talking shit like they better not catch me there. He's gonna get put out. He's gonna get evicted, and they would just be calling him, saying stuff like, "Who's in the apartment? We hear people in there. Are you there?" And it was just so much. And then me and my husband was already like way into it, and he took that job way in fucking Seattle, and that just stressed me out even more. And they would call and say stuff, and I just got fed up with it. And I was already sad and upset about him taking a job, just basically leaving his family for a job. So I moved. My friend had me be like, "Yeah, come down here. I'm gonna support you. I know you don't feel like you have nobody there," which my whole entire family is here in Indianapolis. But I just feel like I have nobody because nobody ever helps me do anything. I did have a cousin that I was really close with, but I had to stop talking to her when I moved to Tennessee because I needed help one time, and she wasn't there for me, and I just didn't understand why. Like, she didn't give me an explanation, and that's how close we was. Like, if you're not going to be able to help me do a little thing for just a second, then we're supposed to be favorite cousins or whatever the case may be. Like, I don't understand why when I asked you for a little small favor that wasn't going to hurt you at all, you didn't give me. Okay, you didn't have to do it because nobody has to do anything for me. You just don't. I understand that. But for you not to say yes or no, and to completely stop answering the phone for me, ignoring my text messages, it was just crazy. So yeah, so now that I'm back in Indianapolis, I stayed the first night with my mom. She answered the phone for me the first night. I told her I was here. I stayed the night over there. I went there. It was like 4 or something in the morning. My mom went to work, and I got dressed and I left out. Did some errands, went put my stuff in storage, and I was just out really making money. So I had called my mom in the middle of the day. She didn't answer. I called my little sister because she don't have anybody staying with her. My mom don't have anybody staying with her, and she has an extra room. That's why I stayed the first night I got down here. My little sister, she has 3 kids, which they're all small, and she has a 2-bedroom, and she has a downstairs. She has a couch. I could sleep on her couch. But I really didn't want to do that when my mom has nobody living with her, and she has a whole bedroom with the bed in it. So But my mom, for some reason, wasn't answering me. And I'm like, I done called you, I don't know how many times throughout the day, and last night, no answer. This morning, no call back. My sister never called me back from before I got down here. I called her, and then I called her in the middle of the night, and then I called her again last night. No answer, no call back. She didn't even call me back the night that when I first got here, and I called my mom. So I'm just feeling like that maybe they had a talk about I'm here and maybe I don't have nowhere to go and they don't want no part of it, or they just completely ignore me for I don't even know what reason, because I'm not into it with none of my family members. So I really don't know what that is, but I just feel like I'm not even gonna try no more. Like, if I gotta be out here in the street, as long as my kids have somewhere to go, I don't even care. Like, I'm gonna take care of myself. Probably by the end of the week. Probably by the end of this week, I should have a part-time job because I'm gonna still be driving because that's what I love to do. I might pick up some clients because I do hair. So, I mean, I'm back in my hometown where I'm born and raised, grew up here, so I know everybody. So it's nothing for me to make money. Like, I'm gonna make my money. I have 2 vehicles. I just don't have nowhere to go right now, and it's gonna take me some time. Maybe about a month. I'm gonna give it a month, no more than a month. Starting today, I'm hustling because I have to have my own place in my own name. Not everything has to be in my name. Everything, like, I don't know if I gotta find me a private landlord, anybody. Like, I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna find me a little 2-bedroom if I have to, because I mean, I'm gonna make it make sense because I have to. I have 3 kids, and they're not little kids. My kids are fucking down there grown. I have a grown daughter. My other daughters be grown in a couple years. Like, they're teenagers. I mean, my daughter's not. Well, she's an adult teen or whatever you want to call it. But my son, he about to be 8. So, like, I got a whole husband, and he's way the fuck out. Like, even if he wanted to help me come put something in my name, like, come put something in his name, which I don't want him to do. Like, he sends me money, so money is not really the issue here. I mean, it's really not. I mean, it kind of is right now because I don't have it right now to put a down payment on anything because I just spent a lot of money. Mind you, I just got this new truck and I just spent a lot of money getting back down here. Yeah, so, and it's just, now I gotta get my son back into the school that he was in before we left 2 months ago. Oh, God. So I got a few things to do. I mean, I'm really not stressing about it because I know I can do it. I've been here before, and I've been in this same exact situation before I got married. My husband is definitely not it's gonna really stress him out once I talk to him today, and I just tell him I have nowhere to go because for some reason everybody is just acting weird. Weird as fuck, and I don't understand why, but I'm not the begging type of person. And my husband hates that I'm just nonchalant. Like, I'm not really nonchalant. When I feel like somebody is giving me the cold shoulder or somebody is just obviously ignoring me, I didn't even get a chance to have a conversation with my mom because when I woke up, she was already gone to work, and then I didn't want to talk to her over the phone. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk to her in person, but I never got the opportunity. Like, but at this point, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I slept in my car last night in front of my kid's father house, which we were up all night anyway because somebody got killed last night and it was just crazy. So, and I really honestly, I'd rather be homeless than live with anybody anyway because I just don't got time. Like, it ain't even about people being in my business because people can only be in your business if you let them. You don't have to tell anybody shit. I can tell you what I want you to know, and that'll be that. But I don't really want anybody asking me questions because I'm not going to give you the whole story because you're not going to care any damn way. And I just don't like being in people's space. And that's another reason why I was going so hard when I was down there in Tennessee to hurry up to get the fuck out of my best friend's house. But I didn't get a chance. I hustled. I bust my ass every day to get this truck. I got it. My husband did help me. But oh gosh, I'm just like, what am I gonna do? I mean, I know what I'm gonna do because I don't have a choice. But it's gonna get colder, and like, the thing that's getting me right now is where am I going to get dressed every day? If I had somebody's house to just go over, shower every day, and be gone, like that's all I need. I don't even need to breathe your air long, or all I need is I don't need your food. I just need your bathroom. Like, if I could just go to somebody's house every day and use their bathroom and be gone. How hard is that? You know, like, how hard is that? Just to use your bathroom every day until I get my own bathroom. Like, can I just use your bathroom until I get my own bathroom? I mean, it's nothing. I mean, I just know I'm going to be okay. I'm not sad about it. I had a thought that lasted like a second. It was like, damn, what am I going to do? I'm in this again. And I'm like, no, we're not going there. You are going to be good. I know I'm going to be good. Like, I'm going to be fucking great. I'm going to be great. I know I am. I know I am. When I come out of this, and this is definitely gonna be my last time because I am a fucking hustler. So for me to be in this situation, oh, when I come out, it's gonna be fucking awesome. I know it because I know me. I know how I have that mentality. That mentality. I go hard for myself. So with 3 kids, I'm gonna have to go even harder. That's 4 times. I gotta go hard. Oh, and I might as well say five. Five for the hood. Like, when I want something, I get it, period. And I want to be successful. And I have been being successful. So I know that I got this. I hate going through this. Yes. It's a dread. It's a drag. It's fucked up. But I got this. But that's just my update. Like, I did make a video about my best friend when we got in. Well, we kind of did get into it a little bit, but I think I erased it because I just didn't want her to have to watch that if she ever got on my YouTube page. And I didn't want to make her feel bad, but now this last situation just happened and made me have to move back here, which I didn't ever want to do. Like, I never wanted to move back to Indianapolis. just because all the killing that's going on around me. And then the first night I get back, the day after, somebody in my family, like my kid's little cousin, gets killed. My daughters are close with their families, with family, his side, my side, cousins, close. I mean, I'm not gonna say all cousins, but majority. Around her age group, they're all close. They all talk and hang out, So it's hurtful. But that's why I moved away, because it was just so much killing and so much hurt, and then everything I was going through with my husband, with him leaving and all that stuff. Oh, I had to get away. I had a breakdown so bad. I was just like, I got to get away. And I did, and I loved it. I loved Tennessee. I loved it down there. I made so much money so fast. And then I, of course, came and went, because kids and bills. I still got bills. How the fuck are you homeless and still got bills? That's how you know this world is fucked up. Like, how the fuck can you be homeless and still have bills? And I think people hear the word homeless and be like, oh my God. But homeless is not always a bad thing. People are homeless for many different reasons. I'm not like a bum. I'm not like I'm a bum and I'm homeless. You see me. I'm in a whole fucking 2015. Like, this is my truck. Like, I'm not a fucking bum. I work hard as fuck. I'm just in a really, I'm not even gonna say a really bad place. I'm just in a situation right now. I'm in a situation that I'm going to get myself out of, because I got myself in it. So I want to get myself out of it. And I got on here to really just post this video, because I need everybody that's going through this or anything similar to this, or maybe you just got out of this, to know that you are not alone, because we are not alone in this world. We don't live for ourselves. I'm doing this for my kids. Like, if I didn't have kids, I would have so much more. And I know people say that, like, well, you got kids, that will make you go harder and make you have so much more. But it's so hard to have a lot when you have kids, because yours is not your own. So you're just not piling up for yourself. You can pile up for yourself in no time. Like, to pile up for one person versus 4 people, big fucking difference. But like I said, I got this. And I know if nobody else got my back, it's 2 men. Well, really 3 men, because even though my dad is sickly and I didn't even get a chance to talk to my dad yet, but he's going to be happy I'm here. But I got 3 men in my life that will fucking give me the shirt off their backs. If they got it, I got it. So yeah, I might not have family that got my back. Like, I might not have my sisters or my mom to have my back like they should. And my mom definitely, because I didn't ask to be here, just like my kids didn't ask to be here. But best believe, my dad, when he finds out my situation, he's gonna be fucking pissed. My husband, when he finds out that I still don't have nowhere to go, and this is what, day 2? Day 2. He's gonna be pissed. I don't want him to have to put the guy out that's renting our apartment, because the apartment is still in my husband's name. I don't want him to have to do that. But if it come down to it, I know he will. And my kid's father, he's always trying to get me to come and stay with him, because his girlfriend or his other baby mama has her own place, so he always trying to put me in his apartment with the kids. I'm like, no. Because she be over here too, so I mean, like, I don't want to stop her little thing she got going on. They back and forth over each other's houses, and I definitely don't want to be in the middle of that. But I'm right here right now. Like, my kids are in the house, safe, warm, food, water, whatever they need. So I'm good. Like, I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. That's another reason why, like, my family don't even know I'm in town. Like, the only people that knows that I'm here is my kids, one of my friends, my stepdaughter, because I just messaged her because, like I said, the little cousin got killed last night. And she just now knowing that today when she read her message. My kids, of course, my mom and my sister, and probably whoever else my mama told, if she told anybody. But nobody even knows that I'm back for good. And I probably would never move out of town again, just because, unless it's with my kids and my husband. But by myself, I would never do that again. I mean, it was fun. I mean, man, I had fun. I had fun. Like, big fun. I love Tennessee. The people there are so awesome. Oh, the money is great. Being a driver down there, I think people underestimate Uber and Lyft drivers. People that do DoorDash, people that do any of these apps, we make money, y'all. Like, we make money. Like, we make money. Like, we doing better than these motherfuckers sitting in offices, okay? Shit, I want to say we down there up there with the doctors. Like, we make money, man. And yeah, it's a lot of takeaway because, we have to do repairs on our cars and stuff sometimes. But I never had to really do a lot of repairs and stuff when I was driving my other truck, because I'm just now driving this truck for any one of the apps. For any of the apps. I currently do Lyft now, because I wasn't doing Lyft at first before I got my new truck, but I'm currently doing Lyft, Uber, another app called Roadie, DoorDash, which I've never did, but I'm all signed up for it, and the Shopper app, where you go grocery shop for people and take them their groceries. So I'm signed up for like 5 different apps. So when I say I'm getting a part-time job, that's the reason why I'm saying I need a part-time job, because driving is my full-time job, because it's what I love. I have so much freedom with driving, because if I need to do anything for my kids, if I need to make a doctor's appointment for myself or my kids, or any stop and handle any business, I can do that at any given time that I want. And that's why I love it. And I can get paid every week just like anybody else and have a fat ass check. I don't let my money stack up like that, which I will once I get this part-time job. But like I'm not really hungry. When I say I'm not hungry, I mean I'm not wanting for food. Like, I'm not out here starving. I do have a bank account, of course, because you have to do any of these apps. I mean, you can get like one of their little prepaid cards or whatever, but I've been having a bank account for years. I am currently building my credit on my own. Like, oh, excuse me. Behind being homeless, I'm doing a lot of good things for myself and for my kids. I'm trying to get my daughter on the right track too. Like I told her, once we get a home and we're gonna start our business, our whatever apartment or house that we get. Hopefully a house. I'm gonna speak it into existence. Whatever house that we get. Starting our business. 2021 is gonna be the year that we start our business. And it's just gonna be me and my daughter, because at first it was just gonna be me and my best friend, and I was gonna bring my daughters into it. Like, I'm gonna bring my daughter into it. My youngest daughter, I said my daughter, my youngest daughter into it until she do good in school, because she's really messed up in school right now. And that's another reason why I came back home, because my daughter's acting down food down here. Her grades are just fucked up. She's been acting a little off the chart lately, so I had to come down here and get her in check too. So, my kids are dated girls, and I love to be with their dad, and they just was back and forth, and I just was like, you know what, and then me and my husband had a talk when I just went and visited him. So it's a lot of reasons why I'm back, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I do hate it here, but only because of the deaths, you know what I'm saying? I don't like hate the city, like I just don't like the people that's around, you know what I'm saying? Like the people is ooh. All the deaths, all the killings is crazy. When I left, I just had lost a cousin, a really close cousin. Now that I'm back, I just lost a little, like my nephew, like the boy is my nephew. It's just a lot, man. But I'm back in Indianapolis. I know when everybody get a whiff of this, it's gonna be something to talk about, but it's what it is, man. I don't even give a shit at this point. I'm living my life, and I'm not asking nobody for nothing but their bathroom if they let me. I just need somewhere where I can use the bathroom, shower, and I will be out y'all way. But I haven't found that person yet, so I mean, it's not gonna be hard, I'm sure. Matter of fact, my friend whose house I was over last night, I'm pretty sure that she'll let me come and shower over her house with no problem. I don't want to sit around and eat food and all that shit. I don't want to do that. I can buy food. I can buy somebody a meal, myself a meal. I mean, I'm not hungry, man. I just need a bathroom, a shower. I just need to shower. That's it. Somewhere to shower. And I know people be thinking, looking at my situation, oh, she got a husband and she got 2 trucks and she doing this and she got this. People are so judgy, man. Like, you like, get your, people, you get your shit together. Oh, baby, believe me, I am getting my shit together. My shit is getting together, and that is the part of the reason why I am homeless. It's always a process, y'all. People be trying to judge, but you cannot judge what you don't know. Like, you don't even fully understand my story or where I'm coming from, really. People only know what you tell them, and then they trying to judge you based off of what you're looking like. Don't do that. Like my son say, you in my business? Don't do that. But I'm good, y'all. I just need to get this down payment. So that's my little story. I'm back. I'll post another video soon. Hopefully the next video I'll be is some good news about me having my own place. So yep.